Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Tam's Crafts and More Spring Decor $5 Challenge Hop. That's a mouthful, is it not? Anyway, so Tam on her Facebook page challenged us to do a spring decor item for $5 or less. I'm going to adjust this camera just a wee bit. And so I've been trying to create this video for a while now, and over a period of a couple of days we've been having very strong winds and thunderstorms and lightning and stuff, and my power, the internet has been going haywire, so haven't been able to get this done. And I thought I was going to get it done early this morning before I went to church, and that didn't happen either. So let me show you what I did so far. So I'm going to be using this metal container here. And I didn't do the bottom. It was this old, ugly, rusty green. And so all I did basically was gesso it. And this container cost me absolutely nothing. So my brother runs a coin-operated car wash, and I help him from time to time. And so I wanted to help him one day, and we were emptying trash and stuff, and I found this in the trash. Okay, yes, I'm not too proud. I went dumpster diving. But anyway, and it had a flower arrangement that was totally ugly, and it was old or whatever. So I pulled all that out. The only thing I couldn't pull out was some of the stuff on the inside of it, but I think I got it knocked down enough. Anyway, so I said, you know what? I can use that. And I said, I know the perfect thing I can use it for, and it was for the spring decor hop. Because I wanted to make a centerpiece for my table, but I did not want that ugly green. It didn't match my decor. So the only thing you've missed me doing is gessoing, which I'm sure that would have been a lot of fun to watch me do anyway. So I did gesso this. Some of the color is still coming through, but I am going to be painting it. And I'm going to be painting it two colors. One is this semi-gloss acrylic paint by Waverly, and it is an ivory color. And one is a Spa Blue by Deco Art Americana. So these are all things that I had in my stash. So the only thing that I bought, I went back and got some more of these flowers that's going to match my home decor thing that I told you I was changing over to. Anyway, so I'm showing you a sneak peek of some things that I hauled for my next Dollar Tree thing. So I just thought these were really pretty, and so I went ahead and got those. And so that was $3. So really that's the only money that I've spent on this project. And then I have a piece of cone that I cut a piece of it off, and then I just have a little moss, and I might even stick these little daisies in here. And guys, I'm sorry for the noise right now. It is a raging storm out here. It's raining so hard I can hear it, and I'm on the bottom floor, and we're 3 stories high. So I guess it's blowing against the windows or something. So anyway, I'm going to move these out of the way for right now. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start painting this blue. And so I'm just going to put this on here. And I hope I have enough, but I have some more that looks like it. And I'm just using a foam brush to do this. I'm not making it like... I don't want it doesn't have to be perfect, because I want it to be a little bit shabby, but I want it to fit into my nautical theme too. The can is, like I said, it's old, but it had some pretty swirls and stuff like that on there. And a true crafter at heart, I just couldn't let it be thrown away. I had to get it. So I'm just going to paint a coat of this on here and let it dry and see if I need another coat. Then I'm going to go back with a special treatment. I'm going to be using a brush like this that you would normally stencil with, and I'm just going to dab on the white. So it's going to be kind of shabby. I don't want to do the white first, and so I just want to do splotches of white. And I might even go back and add some little nautical decor. I got some pretty little starfish the other day from a haul from Gareth, which is Created Home with G. And so I'm thinking I might use that. I'm not sure yet. I'm kind of wanting to make sure I keep everything under $5, but even, you know, this is free. So far I only spent $3 on the flowers, and I only spent 50 cents on the little things, but I have a bunch of shells and stuff that, you know, were free because I picked them up off the beach. So anyway, I'm just going to finish painting this, and then when I've painted it and it's dry, I'll come back. Okay, so I'm finished painting it and it's all dry. And so I only want to put one coat, I think, because I think it looks fine. Using the gesso helped, and some of the gesso is coming through, and I'm okay with that because I'm going to be distressing this anyway. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some dry brush technique with this. Which simply means that I'm going to put the paint on the brush and then dab it on the paper. And if I can get the jar open, there we go. So I'm just going to put a little bit in here. Yeah, I don't work with palettes and stuff too much. Paper's easier. It cleans up. You just throw it away. So all I'm doing is dabbing my dauber in here, and then I'm going to dab it off on the paper. And then I'm just going to start dabbing it a little bit on here like that. I'm going to rub some of it off because I do want the blue to show through. See how pretty that looks? So that is what I'm going to do. I'm just dabbing it. Just kind of dry brushing. Oh, got too much on it that time. I don't want it to be everything on here. So what you do if you get too much, take your heat gun, dry that, and go over it with blue again. I'm just going to dab some of that off. Take my blue and go back over it. There we go. Okay. So then, making careful I don't have too much paint on my thing. Let me do that again. And I think this is going to be lovely when it gets dry. And I like using the dabber on it, little stencil brush, because it gives it just a little bit more texture. I don't want it, like I said, all white. Let's see if I can stick my hand inside of it and do it. And I'm just smoothing some of it out with a paintbrush. Okay, so when that dries, I'll be back. Okay guys, I am back, and this is how it turned out. I love how it turned out. Whoops, piece of plastic. I don't know where it came from. Sorry. Anyway, I have my glue gun heating up. But I just love the way this turned out. It looks really rustic. You know, this would be great if you didn't want to do nautical. This would be a great farmhouse piece. You know, I've seen farmhouse doing blue and the whites and stuff. And I just love how that came out. So I went and pulled some bits and pieces that's already in my stash. And I got these little starfish that I got from Gareth, Create at Home with G. And I pulled some of these iridescent like little shells. I don't know if I'm going to use those or not. I also have some buttons here that I use, but they're not white. So I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to use those on there or not. But I did want to decorate it before I put the flowers in. I think it'd be a little bit hard to do that afterwards. So I'm just letting the glue gun heat up here without knocking everything over. So I think I am going to use these little white starfish. I didn't want to use all of them because I have some cards in mind. But I think I'm going to use some of these and some of the little iridescent shells and some of the little blue shells. So, and I think what I'm going to do is just glue them right here on the top part so that they can be seen. But these are really kind of tiny. That's why I was thinking about using the bigger ones here. But like I said, they're not white and I don't feel like painting them. So I think I might just glue these around the side, like right here. And then one right here and one right there. And I'm thinking about putting some of the little opulent shells on the handle itself. So, let's see if my glue gun is ready. I'm just going to set this down like that. See if I can stay without having it roll. There we go. And very carefully put some glue on the back of it so I don't burn myself. Because I am good about burning myself with hot glue. Right. So I'm just going to put a tiny bit of glue on that. And I'm going to center that down in the middle. There we go. And then I'm going to put one on this side. I love these little embellishments I get from Gareth. Just kind of eyeballing it. And then I'm going to put one on this side. There we go. Okay, so we have the 3 little starfish on there. And I might actually use these on the bottom. I removed the button shank with my shank remover. I actually got that in a kit from Walmart. It was on sale. I got it a couple of years ago. And it's been really nice. I think I am going to put these at the bottom. Oh, this makes me nervous. Prop that up. Let's see. And I think I'm going to put a starfish on this side. And I'm just going along the ridge of the bottom of the can here, the pitcher. Kind of line that up. And then I think I'll put a little seahorse on this side. And I'll put a little shell on this side. And if I wanted to go back and add more, I can always go out and add real shells. And I think I have one more. So I think that's really cute. And then I'm thinking I'm going to add, I don't know, maybe this is too much. I should do this live so you can tell me, no, Donna, don't add anything else. It's enough. But I was thinking about adding some of these little shells right here. I just thought that would be really cute coming down the handle. So I'm going to do that. Whoops, there goes my glue stick. Don't you hate when you have a new glue stick and you have to have a new glue stick and then the darn thing falls out on you? I think some of the storm has subsided for this go around anyway. It has been terrible. So I hope that you'll look for the hop from the rest of everybody else's channels. I know that, of course, Tammy Schaefer, who is Tam's Crafts and More, and Gareth, who is Create at Home with G, Angie and Andrew Burkholder, which is Rags, Tags, and Confections. I know they have videos. Because this was a Facebook challenge, not everybody might, may have a YouTube channel. But go over to the Facebook group and join, and then see some, other pictures or whatever over there. I think I'm just going to do a couple of more. I was going to do blue, but I think I like the iridescent ones better. All right, I'm trying to hold this up. Stay. Oh. And I'm trying to get this in the middle before it dries. But if I don't, I'm not going to sweat about it. I think that's all I'm doing. So I think that's very pretty. And, you could do a lot with it. So then I'm going to stick my Florafoam in here. We're going to be done. We're going to get this done. I am going to put a little bit of glue around the edge of my styrofoam so it can stick in the what I've got. Remember I told you it was a little bit off there. So I'm going to just hold that in there for a second until it stops. Okay. And then I'm going to start decorating. Now I'm not sure how I want my flowers to land in here. But I think I'm going to do it from the side. And okay, so I have all my flowers, like I said, cut apart now. And I'm just going to start placing them in here. I did leave some of these together so they would be in the middle. And then I'm just going to place some around the back side and the front side. So all of it will be like together. So I'm just starting to place my flowers in here. Of course, I want these to be the highest. Let's see if I can adjust this a little bit more. And I am going to put something in the white foam, but I wanted to do it after I put my flowers in, because it's just a whole lot easier. So I wanted to make this, no matter what angle I put it from the table, it will look good. I think I'm going to put one in the middle. And it really looks pretty just with the white and the yellow. It's very springy. See? And of course the flowers I got from Dollar Tree. If I didn't say that. I always buy my flowers from Dollar Tree. Unless I'm looking for something specific, and then I might spend a little bit more, but not usually, because Dollar Tree's flowers are pretty good. Alrighty. Oh, I just love the way that looks. Got one more. I think I'm going to take the leaf off of that one. And stick it in here. Amongst the blue. Okay. So this is what it looks like. And let me take some of the greenery now. The thing I dearly hate to love. It does make your flowers look nice. I mean, the inside of your flowers look nice, but I sure, there's reindeer moss. We do have a love-hate relationship. I just don't want to see any of the white foam showing through. Like I said, I know people put it in there first. I don't like to do that. Sometimes it's hard to get your flowers through. Alrighty. So here is my flower arrangement. I'll show it to you from this side and the front. And I'll take a picture of it to show you. But it looks good from every angle. So it doesn't matter which side of the table or what's front or what's back. So, yeah. So that is my spring decor piece, and it only cost me $3. And that was for the flowers. I had everything else in my house. So I'll take a picture of this, and it'll be the thumbnail on my video. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all real soon. Make sure you hop over to Tam's Crafts and More on Facebook page. And check out all the other links I have mentioned. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so by hitting that little subscribe button up there on the corner of the screen. And I really appreciate you watching. Thanks a lot. Bye.